You have arrived in NG space. The Mantis have been threatening the NG core worlds, but you should be able to stock up for your journey. Damn right I can. We're coming, mama. Keep the light on. Not a whole lot of options right out of the gate. Hopefully we can find the NG quest. That'd be neat. I believe we get a weapon from it, plus some scrap and supplies. All good stuff. Fried potatoes, yep. Well, yeah, I guess, yeah. That is also a localization issue there. Fish and chips. I can go for some fish and chips right now. Maybe that's what I'll have for dinner. You receive a distress call from a nearby NG ship. Assistance requested. Danger present. Imminent destruction. I mean, how can we turn that down? So informative. You receive another message from the ship, this time a mantis at the comm log. Foolish meat sacks, he yells. Sensors indicate the ship is moving in to attack, and boarders teleport from the station. What the hell? That is a burst. They have the dream team over there weapon-wise. They got burst 2 and a halberd. Okay, we gotta get those weapons down right off the bat. On the right side, this is a mantis. Oh. No, that won't target our anti-com. No. Okay, this is a bad fight. We're gonna have to run from this one. There's not much I can do here. We can't put our combat drone up. I don't have the weapon systems. I suppose we could go with the charge laser. Will we get the charge laser off before? Alright, we're gonna try it. It's time to live on the edge. Charge laser it is. Combat drone's useless here. We need more mantis over there. We need more people in general. Let's move them in. Medbay's not going to keep him alive. I need to move him out. Move Boney M in, or Bomphy M. Let's be honest, we know where the inspiration from that one came from. Mr. Daddy Cool himself. That is about to go off. This is gonna suck. Don't hit my shields. Don't hit my weapons. Hit nothing. It hit nothing. What a trooper. Ow. It's fine. So what are we up to? We're up to max charges. Time to fire right at their weapons. Hope for the best. That's gonna be 4 shots. Well, dude, okay. Really wish we hadn't hit the drone there. That would have been nice. Okay, get back on shields. Charge more. Come on. Almost there. Don't hit. Oh, I meant them. We should hit. Alright, we're gonna go with 3 charge this time. I don't want them getting another volley off, if it can be avoided. What do you... 22% evasion. They've hit, what, 9 shots in a row now? Come on. Let's evade something. I need to wait for one more. Go, go, go. Our NG in there to repair that. We didn't take it offline. One of our shots hit another drone that just spawned. Yeah, this is a race to the finish line. Who's gonna get there first? Us or them? Here, you man weapons for a bit. Keep this thing going. Oh, they whiffed. Fire, fire, fire. Oh, God. Yeah, they have someone in there repairing it. I'm going to need more hits than this to get it down. We're just going to wait for 4 because they're going to fire before I can take it down anyway. Oh, come on. Just a couple of hits. That's all I'm asking for. Come on. I believe. Oh, wait, I took it down. Oh, we started the fire. Hallelujah, we got fire. Who wants roast mantis? It's on the menu. Alright. You punks. There. This is what I think about your drones. You just blown the 3rd one up. That's 3 of them now I've taken out with stray shots. I love RNG. Big fan of RNG. Honestly, I didn't expect to have that much trouble with it, to be honest. Oh, fire finishing off for us. Good job, fire. So how many shots was that we took? That was 4 damage. I think that was 4 damage. Well, that could have been a lot worse. Exotic cuisine every day. Well, that charged laser finally came in handy. That's nifty. Bulwark has the weirdest config. Giant area in the center with nothing and sensors in the back. I hate the Bulwark so much. Although, to be fair, I had an easier time getting a Bulwark win on normal than I did one with the Gila Monster. Which seems odd, since the Gila Monster is fairly definitively quite a powerful ship. Well, they taste like crab. Break their shell open. Fat lobster, actually. I'm not sure. I've never eaten mantis before. I'm sure it deep fries well. Most things deep fry well. Can't be any worse than crickets, right? Where are we going? Distress beacon. Let's use some of this. I need more evasion. Let's do that. We can finally get our weapons up to where we want them. And now we can start getting some points into power. I would also like one more in engine before the sector's over. Let's see what kind of scrap we can pick up. Gonna need some repairs too. Deep fried Mars bar. Never had it. Heard it's wonderful. Although, again, you're taking something that's already tasty, and then you're deep frying it. How could it get worse? Now it's all melty and gooey. Apparently it tastes foul due to their stomach enzymes. Ooh. Edible but foul taste. Well, I'll take your word for that. I don't plan on trying it out anytime soon. You follow the distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. Tell them to offer assistance. Yes, of course. Here's what. Help! Our shields are down and we won't last long. Oh, what the hell, we're already half dead anyway. Oh, well, usually it's 1 or 2 damage, but we took 4 this time. I think it can be as high as 5 damage. At least the scrap didn't actually cover repairs. Eat. Well, at least it's scrap we can play around with now. Alright, it's fine, let's get power. Mars bars, mantis, or crickets? Yeah. Rowdy has it right, I think. Or R. Dowdy. There's a D in there. I see it. Okay. Well, let's what do I have? How much can I power here? Can I power the Ion and the Pike? I can. One more point in power and I can get the combat drone too, so power that down. Alright, we have a solid offensive system going now. If only our defenses were a little more solid. Or I was working with a little more brain power tonight. I haven't had coffee all week. It's taking a toll. A Federation encrypted signal is being broadcast from a nearby planet. Please let this be the active station. I don't want to go hunting for it. They are regrettably out of supplies, but are eager to tell you of another secret base. They give you the coordinates. Alright, we gotta go on a hunt. Yeah, it's up there. I was kind of planning on going down. Sure. Here, let's go down first. Then we'll swing back up. You receive a distress call from a nearby NG ship. Assistance requested. Danger present. Imminent destruction. I fell for this like 2 jumps ago. No. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, and I'm trying to throw this run. Oh, I have to decide between the distress beacon or the quest. Quest is a better option. Go for the quest. You arrive near a small fleet of civilian NG ships. A simple decryption and translation of their comm frequency tells you that they are having a frantic discussion about something obviously troubling them. Have our NG crew contact them. Your crew member syncs with the comm unit to communicate with them directly. You offer your help and a summary of the ship's mission. They respond, "Our goals have analogous elements, however, not all available for disclosure, discretion necessary. So we found the quest, the mission. Secret technology stolen by Mantis. Implicit connection to rebels. Implicit. Track Mantis to hidden rebel base. Uploading coordinates. However, track second ship to different base. Would calculate probability, but data insufficient. Cannot risk obvious rebel NG conflict. Also, need time to acquire military ships. Assist in finding technology." Sure, why not? We have 6 hull, those are 2 relatively difficult fights. Well, at least they're both by the exit. So let's hit the quest down to distress and make our way over. You search near the coordinates given to you, but your search yields no results. What? You sent me out here for nothing? Perhaps they were mistaken. The damn fools. We're gonna make it out of this sector, I swear it. You arrive to find a ship floating among some debris. "Hello, our impulse drives are shot and we can't jump. Could you give us some fuel?" They want fuel. I have 8 fuel, you want half of it. Alright, you can have 4 fuel if you give me that burst too. That's my offer. No? Sorry. "We understand. Please send help our way if you meet anyone trustworthy." Like there's anyone trustworthy in space. There's a store. We have no scrap for repairs. Well, I mean, we could sell... Yeah, our weapon system's up to the point where we can go ahead and sell the charge laser at least. So let's do that. Get some repairs. Take those quests, and then I think we'll be alright. An NG ship hails. "Engine upgrade. Necessary for travel home. Sale of equipment necessary for engine upgrade." Okay. Oh, why do you tease me? And get rid of that. It's 35. That'll cover some repairs. $15 should be sufficient. That gives us a little wiggle room and some scrap to hopefully get an upgrade soon. I miss you, Flack. We'll be together again soon, I promise. Another store. How convenient. They backloaded all of them. Alright, so how many jumps can I get out of this? 1, 2... It looks like I can make 3 before I hit the exits. Not really a good... I mean, I could hit this, but I'm wasting fuel. I don't want to waste fuel. See, the ideal option would have been jump here, then down to the store, and then to the quest. However... I was getting nervous with my hull being that low. Alright, well, we'll shortchange the system a little bit. We get the quest done, it'll be fine. Oh. Okay, so we gotta get our weapon system offline. Fortunately, we've got the weapons to deal with this now. You arrive at one of the rebel bases that the NG told you about. It appears abandoned except for one scout ship. Perhaps you could extract information from them. I'm sure we could. They're trying to run away. We cannot allow it. As soon as they see you, they power up their engines, jump away, stop them. So we got a couple of priorities here. Hopefully this combat drone does big things for us, because we're going to need it. I need it to attack piloting or engines. That needs to take down shields. Pike beam can hit, you know, weapons there. So let's see what happens. Our pike beam should go off before there. Why are you not in there, Matthew? I think you're better at weapons. Hey, the drone working for us. Look at that. Pike beam goes off just before it. Let's see what happens here. We're going to go ahead and go right along here. Okay, let's keep it on the ship, please. Thank you. Yeah, that's good enough. Hit the shields. They don't want to die here. Okay, demand information on the stolen technology. Oh, so that's what you're after. Too bad you followed the wrong ship. The envoy that passed through here was a fake, to trick fools like you. Now let us go. You insult me and want me to let you go. No. Drone, finish him off. No, wait. You cut the transmission and continue the assault. Sorry, buddy. Should have learned some manners. How's that pike beam doing? We are ready. Oh, pike beam's not going to get to do it. Too bad. Well, I did tell the little guy to finish him off, so at least he was following orders. 47, what do we need now? We could use... Yep. That'll do. We're in Sector 3. By the end of Sector 4, I want to at least be working on Shields 3. Doesn't have to be done. I'd like it to be done, but we need to at least work on it. You arrive at one of the rebel bases that the Angie told you about. Identical to the last one. Let's get them. This one's a little tougher, because I got the missile that can screw us up a little bit. However, you only have to worry about one blast coming in for the shield, so swap one of our shields down for the luxury evasion. I technically don't need... Yeah, I do, because we need the combat drone. They have 2 shields this time. Ew. So we're going to take at least 3 missile shots here, depending what we evade. Well, we might get some repairs when we're done. Let's see. I don't remember what the reward is. I so very rarely actually get this quest. We can eventually take their shields down as long as the ion blast keeps hitting. It'll just... or misses entirely. There we go. Pike beam's not quite ready yet. We'll have to wait. Oh, that is an Artemis on Alito. Feels bad. Need some repairs on that ASAP. Get over there. Pike beam. Let's take that weapon down, maybe. And piloting while we're at it. Took one of them down, not the right one, though. Everyone's not quite up yet. Almost. So close. Miss. Fantastic. Drone's active again. Take him down. Get the weapons. Hit the weapons. That's all the weapons. Well, only 1 missile. It did do 2 damage, though. I was expecting Alito. Got an Artemis. Stop. This isn't worth dying for. Command information. Of course, that's why you're here. Yes, they passed by here, but I had nothing to do with it. I don't know what they were carrying. I'll transmit coordinates. Now just let us go. Let them go. You prepare an FTL message containing the coordinates to send to the NG and get ready to jump. One more fight. Where's it at? Next sector. Okay, so we can take a jump here at least. I was actually kind of figuring that would be consumed by now. Good luck for me, it's not. Let's actually readjust some points here. Yes, yes. Now we can take a jump. Death never killed anybody. Hard Audi 2018. I don't know how factually correct that is, but I like the gusto. We'll write it on the wall, but we'll carve it into the ship's bathroom. You find a rebel automated scout floating near this beacon. Despite its pristine condition, it appears to be deactivated. Data stores are kind of useless. 10 scrap. What's it got? Well, it's got a decent loadout. No shields, though. We will actually fight it, and we should get more than 10 scrap. Oh, well, shit. There it goes. You're able to pull all of the ship's data about this sector. Your map has been updated. I usually end up having to fight them, but I guess this time we got lucky. What do we want to upgrade? What do we want to upgrade? I think we're going to upgrade... Much power? Actually, we're kind of good on power. Could use a little more, I suppose. I think we'll hold on, just start working on those shields. Oh, targeted mouse, thank you. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. And you find that your scanners are showing intelligent life forms on a nearby planet. No match for them can be found in the database. Oh, good, we get another NG. Investigate. You land a small shuttle in an enormous field whose only occupants are small, brightly colored, six-legged, horse-like animals. Could they be what your scans picked up? Try and communicate peacefully. At least we get some scrap for it, too. Kara is good at shields. None of your attempts to communicate seem to work. They just stare at you silently. As you prepare to leave, one of the creatures canters forward and forcefully nudges you away from the ship. He seems to want you to follow him. Eventually, they guide you to an old NG ship's crash site. Inside, you're able to find and reactivate an NG. Okay. So, how's our current shield operator doing? Oni? Oni's ahead of the game. But if we put Oni over... on... no, I didn't want... here. Oni's on sensors for now. We'll put Kara in shields. That way, Kara can repair a little more quickly than Oni can. On the off chance shields get hit. Yes. Hold on. 40 scrap. There's a buffer point for us. Next sector, Uncharted Nebula. You've entered a nebula-rich sector. You may put a few light years on the fleet, but that's only useful if you make it out the other side. Sure. I can make it out the other side. There's our quest right in the middle. Well, let's start making our way over there, shall we? Oh god, I'm gonna run out of fuel. And a plasma storm. You jump into a sector of the nebula beset by a plasma storm. An automated rebel scout stationed at the beacon moves in to attack. Prepare to fight. What do they got? It's a pretty mean loadout they got there. However, fortunately for them, they got no shields. Get 'em, Combi. That's your name now, Combi. Because I'm fucking original. And extra crispy. And now I want fish and chips and chicken. Dinner's going to be a struggle tonight. The ship better has some fuel. I didn't get all the way out here. Get all these systems uploaded. Pay for repairs only to lose to a lack of fuel. That's not how this tale comes to an end. Won't allow it. Oh. Sure. I think I already had that one unlocked, but now we have it on hard. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 2 fuel, that helps. There's a distress beacon. Jump for it. You know, there's plenty of nodes over here we can play around with on our way out. Oh, I can only get to the exit beacon from 2 of them. Sure. What have we got here? It appears the distress beacon is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. Your sensors are picking up a single life form. I think my ship... no, I have one more crew member on this ship. We're down to the surface to investigate. You find a colony that seems to have been recently attacked. Exploring the devastation, you find a lone survivor. You know what? We don't need a crew. We got 3 NGs and a Zoltan. What could we possibly need? We're actually going to go for the scrap or the repair. Whichever it ends up being. Either would be useful. The survivor's family is of modest means, yet they manage to offer you a reward for your virtuous deed. This is only 2 less than the wealthy mining corporation that paid me 33 for their son's return. Modest, but with big hearts. I like it. I approve. More distress beacons. Let's put some points into something here. Oh, well, I can go ahead and get that 3rd point in shields. We're not going to have the power for it yet. Might as well take it. At least it's done. I don't have to worry about it. Actually, technically I can. Yeah. Just won't be able to use a combat drone. I guess we'll go with a jump-by-jump basis on whether power the 3 or not. You have encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. Looks as if it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure anyone is on board. More power storms. Oh, God. No more power storms. Too many. Can't deal with it anymore. Hail them. As you hail the freighter, it advances, weapons bristling from its hull. It's a pirate ambush. 2 shields. Well, now I'm glad we have the 3 shields, because their weapons can't hurt us. They have no boarding. Unless they're hiding a bomb somewhere, no. We are impervious to your ship. Prepare to be taken. Painfully. With ion. This isn't a half bad ship for the pike beam here. This is where it really shines, just as soon as our ion gets those shields down. If it would stop missing. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. One more. There we go. Don't need to take their weapons. Oh, for some reason I thought the pike beam was a little longer than that. Stretch it a little further. Okay. It's fine. We can go like this. We can still hit, yeah. Still hit 5 rooms. And hey, look at that. We get the weapons. Didn't need to get them, but we got them. Firing up its FTL to escape. Unacceptable. Fire the combat drone. Get him faster. Or miss more frequently. Get piloting. Get piloting. Oh, more shields. Make him panic. That works too. I went to surrender for 2 drones, 18 scrap. No. If that had been for fuel, I'd have taken it. I don't have a use for missiles right now, though. So it doesn't do me any good. That's still not fuel. That 3 extra scrap will buy a fuel, though, if we ever find a shop. Alright, well. We have a fight at the quest, so we should probably go ahead and use some of this scrap. What do we want to upgrade? I think power. I think we should just finish off our 25 power bracket here. We're in a nebula. Piloting would be okay as well. Combat focus. We got a fight coming up. Hopefully it gives us fuel. Lots and lots of life-giving fuel. You have finally caught up with the ships you've been hunting. A hangar-sized cargo ship is being escorted by a number of Mantis ships. As you reconsider the assault, a squadron of NG ships with a pirate emblems jump in and assist you. You prepare to fight the Mantis, but scans indicate they are manned by rebels. Oh no. That's better than Mantis. That's fine by me. Yeah, come on board. And a Mantis with your name on it. Get him. Get him, Oni. Alright, we need to launch something. They have a big missile there. Alright. Well, they have a burst laser too. There's no winning here. Alright, let's go with the ion for now. Those shields sounds going to take 3 consecutive shots to do it. On the bright side, we'll get those 3 consecutive shots off before that big old missile fires. However, oh god, this is going to be painful. Can't pull points out of oxygen. You go home, by the way. Where's that gonna hit? Get in engines, maybe we can get there in time. Powered up. Oh, it missed. Lucky, lucky, lucky. And we finally got the shot in on weapons. They're gonna try and repair it. Not fast enough, though. Got lucky with the evasions. That missile would have hurt. Oh, it's back. And it's gone. Alright, by the time it fires, I'm getting 3 more shots off, so we're all good in the clear. Luckiest dodge of the evening. The NG emerged victorious from their battles with only minor losses. They message you. Project M, XME-56, commissioned by Federation Military Research Division, Advanced Stealth Cruiser, project finished during Rebellion, unable to reconnect with Federation Military Command. Squad the Mantis ships, likely ploy by rebels to avoid breaking non-aggression pact with NG, 97.56% likely. Your mission to assist less Federation fleet, correct? Coordinates. Transfer or transmit coordinates. Satisfactory. Delivery of tech will assist in Federation cause. Gratitude alone insufficient. Commencing ship repair. Yes, please. And compensation. Their crews deliver an advanced augmentation for installation, but you're more pleased to hear that the Federation will have an improved arsenal. Full repair. That is 17 points. 1 fuel. We're still alive. The dream is alive. Titanium system casing, we'll probably end up selling it. It's occasionally useful, but I don't like relying on the 15%. I need oxygen. Yes. While we're here, let's go ahead and repair that. Or heal that. I guess they're technically biological, I think. I have no idea. The hell is a Zoltan? They're a giant body of energy, I suppose. Alright, so with that scrap, I'm going to get more power. Yep. That means I can run the pike beam and the combat drone now. In fact, biotech. Biotech. So I guess that's partly biological. So, 50-50. We're going to say that was kind of a hit. A glancing blow, if you will. Maybe they taste good. Fried? I'm sure they do. Very effervescent, if you'll excuse me on that one. Okay, well, we got the power for most of our ship until we get more systems in place, which we need. I would also like to work on Engines 5 now. That's the next priority. Getting Engines 5 and ultimately Engines 6. We also need hacking and cloaking at some point. We have a ways to go, though. Plenty of opportunities. Assuming we don't die to loss of fuel. We had to take 2 nebulas this run so far. It's way too much nebula. You cycle through wideband comm channels as soon as you arrive. Nothing but static. RNG, please. Have mercy. This one. Maybe we find a store. There's got to be a store out here somewhere. There always is. The tangled wrecks of many ships wait in dormancy here. You see lights flicker on what looks like debris. A rebel scout bursts out of the wreckage. 3 shields. Oh boy. Okay. Well. 3 shields. It's gonna be a little hand to combat drones. Okay. So if all 3 of their shots hit, then the laser drone can do damage. We need evasions. We need to take their systems down. Ion Blast is going to have to start firing. It's going to take a couple shots to get where we need. Yeah, it's going to take 4 shots. I believe it's currently firing at just under... at around or just under 3 seconds a shot. What's your training? Yeah, it should be just under 3 seconds a shot. This is going to be a little rough. I'm pretty sure we're taking some damage here. I don't need oxygen. What I do need is drones. So move our power over to drones. Get that combat active. Oh, the miss. Almost 3 AM. Partner's going to kill you. Good luck with the run. We should stop by again. Good night. Reek Rack. I assume that's Reek Rack. If I'm incorrect, you'll have to correct me sometime. Have a good night. Hope to see you again. Alright, pike beam's ready to go. Whoosh. Right across. Alright, that should save our ass. Neato. 33 scrap, that's good too. No fuel. No shop. Well, which one of these feels like it has fuel? I want to be as far away from the red line as possible, so we're going to jump to one of these. Which one? Which one? I like this one. O2 is a luxury, exactly. A heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. Attempt to follow. Your search is hopeless. Your sensors can't pick up anything in the nebula. We're gonna have to wait for fuel. Oh boy. Well, let's send out the distress signal. A few civilian ships are within scanning range, yet none respond to your calls. I deserve this. This is karma. From all those times I wouldn't offer them fuel. No ships jump into the sector. We're in a nebula. This is terrible. It's inching closer. Doom. Hey, here we go. A small ship arrives with a message. This automated ship will provide refueling services once a monetary exchange is complete. Complimentary amounts of fuel are available in emergencies only. Oh, God, that is expensive fuel. Well, we're not in a position to be greedy. I will take 5 fuel to save this run. Let's get out of this nebula. It appears that an automated rebel scout was positioned within the nebula to warn of your passing. I see a missile. I don't like missiles. At least it doesn't have 3 It is trying to run. Okay. Power up its FTL drive. It gets away, it will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. I can't... You got quite the loadout here, don't you? Well, it was nice having O2 for a little bit there. The shields down. At least it's only 3 shots this time instead of 4. 5, technically. Come on. No, can't afford these misses. Stop with the misses. The missile's coming in. Hasn't hit the line of no return yet. Hold the point for just a second. The combat drone's useless until we get the shields down anyway. No, no evasion. Get back online. Okay, we got the hit. There it is. Pike beam away. Actually, they're trying to run. No, I need to go swipe to this side. Missiles down. Fantastic. Whew. FTL delayed. Even better. Good shot. Good shot. That was level 3 piloting. Oxygen. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. So is food. Wish your crew would stop complaining about being hungry. It's only been 2 weeks or so. Maybe you should stop reading How to Government by the Soviet Union. Well, you know what they say, armies crawl on their bellies. That was not Napoleon. I think it was Napoleon. I really should pay more attention in history class. Anyway. Pike beam. $14 scrap. That's pretty bad for this sector. Alright, 39. What can I do with that? We need... What do we need? We need, yeah, 1 shy. If they had offered me 15, I could get engines 5. Which would be nice in case we run into missile boats. Oh well. To the exit. Hopefully we find a Jump 1 shop in the next sector. This long-range beacon is almost hidden within a nebula. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Well, we made it through. Rock homeworld or civilian sector, of course, yes. Fewer missiles and more chances at chops. Alright, where to? There it is, Sector 1, or, pardon me, Jump 1 shop. Alright, Rezus. Enjoy. Thanks for stopping by. A ship engineer has set up a small shop here. Alright. Is any of this useful other than... Well, here, we can get 40 scraps selling that. Let's go ahead and do it. 15% isn't worth keeping around. That one that could be put elsewhere, like fuel. 7 fuel. Well, there's at least one more, maybe 2 more shops here. Hacking would have been a nice pickup. Can't afford it, though. I could get rid of this and pick it up. This was kind of nice, but it's not really that mandatory. Hacking would be better. And again, that puts extra strain on our drones. Hold on. What's our system loadout look like? I need 2 more systems. So hacking and cloaking. You know what? We might as well. Let's go ahead and pick it up. There might come a time where it's useful. Probably going to want it for the flagship anyway. Makes diving easier if that should become an issue. Yes. Alright, we'll go ahead and pick it up. It's worth it. And now that's one less thing I gotta buy. Now I just have to buy cloaking. And we're gonna need at least one more weapon. Preferably a good one. Upgrading pike beam at some point would also be nice. Another store. Well, let's go see what fuel they got. I can afford to buy 3 more fuel. Actually, you know what? Let's take a jump first, then hit the store. Then buy its fuel. Oof. Plasma storm. Oh, free scrap. Okay. You find 2 heavily damaged ships floating nearby, the remains of a battle. You begin to harvest some usable debris when you hear the sounds of someone being aboard, followed by the shouts of a boarding party. Well, did only one of them come aboard? Is that what I'm dealing with? No, that's the overflow. Yeah, there's the others. Well, let's get our humans over there. Oh. Well, they want to fight in here, do they? Even better for us. Get the NG out of there. Here, you go sit in medbay for now. Did Oni get any of the EXP from that? I don't think he did. Ariel took at least 2 of them. How am I running out of O2 already? Jeez. The ship. So demanding. Right, you're done in there. Looks like the Zoltan is fine. Is that the right position? Yes. I don't think Ariel has been locked in yet. Mostly because I keep shuffling her around. But let's see. Nope. And apparently I need to replace Oni. So we'll resave now. Less manually juggling everyone around. It's kind of nice. More fuel. What else you got? Crew, humans, and basically what I don't need. More humans and more NGs. At least this one's got some combat training. Not worth paying 45 for a human, though. Hey, they got nothing I want to buy other than their sweet, sweet fuel. It's way more than I wanted to spend on fuel. At least we have it, though. And one more fight and I'll have enough to get engines up to 5. I'm gonna need more weapon upgrades too. At least one more. We just got out of the nebula. Why are you sending me back? No, have mercy. Your jump leads you to nothing but empty space. This jump beacon serves no purpose other than to frustrate and confuse you. Alright, fine, I'm going into the nebula. You know, I have to twist my arm over it. And a plasma storm again. You arrive in the middle of a plasma storm. Despite the harsh conditions, a rebel scout seems to be waiting for you. Yeah, that's about how I feel about it right now. Too beastly. Alright. What do they have powered up? They can power up most of their stuff. Good. Good. Only one shield, though. I can take advantage of that. Let's remove one from... What is that? That's a beam drone. Bomb. 2 shots. Uh-oh. Alright. 3 shields is more important than evasion right now. Actually, hold on. Medbay down. I need to actually power some offense here, though. So for the time being, I guess we'll power that down. No oxygen. Sorry, guys. Oh, I can't get the ion going. Over here. And we're going to repower that for a minute. Get ion going. Get their shields down. Once the shields are down, I can go ahead and swap one out of barrier. Oh, they hit the shields. Actually, you know what? No. Oh, jeez, he needs help. Get in there. Lend aid. Don't you dare lose another. Holy shit. They're hitting everything now. That fire screwed so hard. Alright, well, don't need points in that, eh? They hit, Go repair that, please. So I can man something. Pike beam, that'll help. Let's get these drones down. Weapons, drones, get it all down. Okay, wait for the pike beam to finish powering up. Hold on. Swap the ion for a shot here. I gotta get their weapon system offline. So hit the weapon system. We'll alternate fire here. Cool. Preferably before we die. What are they firing at me now? 2 shots, I gotta keep that up. And they're boarding me now. Why? What fresh hell is this? Get our O2 back on. Right into the weapon room, too. I need you guys to get out of there for now. Go to the med bay, please. No. Make sure that hits. I get my combat drone up. We're gonna have to take the shots here. We're good on hull. Hopefully that hits a weapon system or something. Light beam's about to fire. Oh boy. Ion blast. Apparently missed or something. Haven't been firing it. I can't have you all dying, guys. I need somebody to find a safe space here. What to depower? Pike beam's about to go off. We need that to go off. So, we're going to depower... It's a terrible idea. Alright, depower the pike beam. Get oxygen and medbay up. Enemy FTL is charging. They're the ones who are trying to flee, huh? I see. They swap their weapon, they see the weakness. Why is Ion... Oh, right. My Zoltan died. Rest in peace, Zoltan. This plasma storm has been terrible for me. Need one more energy. We're gonna take out there right now. Get the ion going. Ion's got to keep firing. Enemy FTL delayed. They're all off repairing. That's good. This was painful. We lost a crew member. We'll get him back, though. There's always more crew member. The day is yours. Show us your honor by allowing us to leave with our lives. That's a hell of an offer. We will accept that. That gives us fuel, everything we need. Whew. It was a rough fight. That was, what, 9 damage? Pretty sure we were full hull going into that. Rest in peace, Ariel. We didn't really have a huge use for you, but the loss of reactor will be felt. This is why I didn't want to go into the nebula. At least we survived. It's more than the enemy can say. Actually, shit, they survived too. Damn it! I can't even make that claim. Well played, Rebel Disruptor. Well played. Alright, let's get our shields up to level 2 before we jump out. Where is Matthew? Oh, shit. Matthew needs a little health, too. Garrigo's shields, if I remember right. Yes, yes. Oni back to cameras, I suppose. Alright, so now I suddenly need a new point in power just to operate as I was before. The loss of the the Zoltan will be felt by all. Okay, at least we got shields 5 now. I actually need a point and engines to leave. Let's get out of this nebula as quickly as possible. This is gonna be the death of me. It appears that an automated rebel scout was positioned within the nebula to warn of your passing. It's got missiles, 2 shields, and cloaking. Ooh. And they're gonna run. No, sir. I can't allow that. It's a scout high evasion. This is gonna be real rough. I think we're better off with the Ion than the Hermes. Takes too long to charge it up anyway. Our combat drone active. We're gonna need that. I'm gonna need my pike beam. I'm gonna need some evasion as well. That is a lot of laser. That is just a lot of anger and hatred on one little ship. Is this any mod? This is mostly a background mod. And I got a little shield mod to make it easier to see. That's about it, as far as mods go. Oh, it's just base advanced edition on hard. Like beam ion blast. Alright. Come on, reveal yourself to me. Can't hide forever. That is clearly hacking too. Shields down, hopefully. Big beam running. What is firing at me right now? Everything. All the weapons are going off. Pike beam has no charge in it just yet. I think we're gonna pull from pike beam here. Go ahead and hopefully evade something, anything. That's a whole lot of evasions. I feel good about that. Still hitting. One more shot. Come on. Oh, the miss. The miss is bad. Okay, we're just gonna take this shot. Missed. Excellent, excellent. Keep on missing, guys. Not me, the enemy. Oxygen. It ran out already. Okay, get out of there. Go to medbay. Rest of the ship is fine. That room was way behind for some reason. Another miss. Maybe I should fire the missile. Might actually hit. The ship's gonna get away. Yes, it is. Okay, what can I do about that? Hermes isn't going to fire fast enough. I just need one ion blast to hit, and the drone. If they both hit, I can pike beam. Oh, there's one. Drone's down. That's not good. We gotta go repair that. All NGs on deck. Jump imminent. Goodbye. That was a little rough for our setup. No, how about you not die in the process? Thank you. Okay, we'll go heal him up after. Matthew back on weapons. Nice try. We almost had him. Just, what was that, like 4 consecutive ion blast, 2 misses? Just needed one of those to hit. Would have had it. That's RNG for you, though. Went back to their stations. Excellent. On the bright side, we did get that Hermes missile launcher, which we can sell. So, even with 2 bad jumps here in the sector so far, we're still doing okay scrap-wise. Where'd we exit from? Alright, go up here, swing around, exit from the back. Suppose I could exit from the bottom as well. You follow the distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. Let's hail them, offer some assistance. They respond, "Help, our shields are down and we won't last long." Well, you know what? Let's do it. Shield them. Oof. Okay, it was only 1 damage. We got a good fuel, sizable sum of scrap. That's the way I like it to go down. Much better than 4 damage and, what was it? Like 13 scrap, 14 scrap? That's much worse. Okay, Energy Squad, go deal with that. Okay, what should I upgrade now? 1 more in engines would be nice. We're kind of at a rough spot in power, so I need more power. Another point in weapons, too. Alright, sure. Let's go with power for now. Another distress beacon. Well, I was kind of planning on going down here, maybe, but with this revelation, I think we'll jump. How many jumps am I going to get here? 1, 2, 3. It looks like maybe 4 jumps. Alright. Okay. Show up here. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage you in your ship. It's going to try and run. So this is going to come down to whether our ion blast cooperates or not. Suppose we could power up the Hermes and give it 1 shot, see if it works. Alright. No, it takes so long. I mean, by the time that goes off, I've already gotten enough ion. 3 shields, huh? Oh boy. That's what I like to see. Drones, missile, everything. Okay. Well, let's get those shields offline. For now, let's just run maximum. Actually, hold on. You know what? We're going to hack here. Just to make sure. What do we want to hack? I could hack piloting, buy some time, or I could hack shields. We're going to get their shields down, so I hack piloting, and that makes sure our shots hit. That guarantees at least 2 more. So let's go for piloting. Oof. That's an Artemis, not a Lido. Feels bad. Okay, pike beam's getting ready. They got oxygen, putting at engines. Hopefully that misses. Yes, alright. So, we're at the point where it's time to get the combat drone going. What do I have to worry about shot-wise? 1, 2... Okay, so I can go ahead and... No, I can't because I got a beam drone. If I take 1 out of shields, both of those hit. I got trouble. So, we're definitely pulling from there to get the combat drone up and operational. Pike beam. What's the best shot we can make with this? Need to hit piloting. Need to hit a lot of things. Right along here, I think this is it. This is our shot. There we go. Make them all panic. Perfect. Set him on fire. Watch him burn. Alright, so we took, what? 1 Artemis, 2 damage? Sure. I'll take that. That's fine. Oh, well. Apparently I didn't have that set to auto-fire for some reason. I could have swore I did. What the hell happened there? It was auto-firing this whole time. Why'd it break? Oh no. I've given him a buyback. This was my fault. No, it's not. They'll still die. The ship's cargo was not salvageable. However, they seem to have been surveying the region. They possess detailed maps and data. You download what you can to the ship's map. 41 scrap, that's good enough for me. I'm not overly greedy. I just need enough to keep this run going. Eventually buy cloaking. Eventually. In fact, I should start saving up for that. Yeah, we're Sector 5. Start saving up for it. There's a store. I don't want to go for it. Not right now. We're good on fuel. Don't need repairs at the moment. Actually, yeah, let's go for it. Sell the Hermes. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Transmission from the nearby planet indicates an outpost below, which offers supplies to travelers. You send down an away party to check it out. Heavy Laser 2, that would be a nice pickup. Defense Scrambler, Respirators, Long-Range Scanners. What else we got? Defense Drone. I could pick up a Defense Drone. Actually, that would be kind of nice, in fact. Alright, well, let's first and foremost go ahead and sell our Hermes. Kind of hoping that would be worth a little more than it is. So, oh, there's cloaking. Can't afford it yet, though. Backup battery, I could take that. Don't need a clone bay. Fuel's good for now. Defense drone would be nice. Missiles have been our biggest issue so far. That would buy us time for our ion blast and pike beam to work in those situations. Oh, hell, might as well. I need one more upgrade into drones now, apparently. Alright, distress beacon. Going for it. You arrive to find a ship floating among some debris. Hello, our impulse drives are shot and we can't jump. Could you give us some fuel? 2 fuel. I really don't have the fuel to spare. Can anything good come of this? What do they give me in return? It's only 2 fuel. Not that bad. Might as well try it. I don't remember. I've never given them fuel because I've never been in a position where I can give them fuel. Give it to them. Thank you. Here, have this extra scrap as payment. Alright, good. I need the scrap more than I need of that 2 fuel right now. Advantageous. I believe that's the word. Should probably keep holding on to scrap. But I want to get... No, it's too early for 2 drone control. I don't want to waste that many drones leading up to the flagship. Unless I need to. So we'll hold on to this for now, maybe. Alright. Moving forward. Hopefully this is an event. That would be nice. Your scans reveal an ore refinery and several factories, all standing still and empty. No life signs detected. Oof. Oh well. We had some decent luck this sector. Didn't get quite as much scrap as I would have liked out of it. But enough at least to keep the run going. And fuel. Much needed fuel. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge. Yeah, let's explore it. Oh, nothing good came from that. The asteroid field proved more dangerous than expected. Some asteroids managed to get through your ship's defenses. Well, let's put that fire out. Or repair hacking quick while we're at it. You get more drones. It'd be nice if I could find an event that swapped a couple of missiles for a bunch of drones. That might be asking for a little much, though. We'll just have to use our drones intelligently. Rebel controlled or slug controlled? How about neither? Rebel controlled is an issue because they all want to run away. Slug controlled is an issue because slugs. They're horrible. I have to shut off oxygen. Start fires. It's also a nebula. We're gonna go rebel controlled. This sector was bustling with activity just a few years ago. Now more than half of the jump beacons have been destroyed. Many settlements have been abandoned, and the rebels patrol constantly.